How's it going, everyone? I'm here with my ROH War of the Worlds iPPV review. The pay-per-view just got over about a good 10-15 minutes ago. This was the second ROH New Japan show of the week. Of course, last weekend they had Global Wars, which I did see majority of it. I missed like 2 or 3 matches, which is why I didn't review the show. If I watched the entire show, I would have reviewed it last week, but since I didn't watch it, I didn't review it because I didn't watch the full show, so I couldn't really review it for you guys. But Global Wars last week was a really good show from the matches I saw. But this is not about Global Wars. This is about War of the Worlds. This show was very solid. Great show, actually, to be exact. The ROH, the last couple of years, people haven't really cared about ROH, but this year they're really stepping up again. ROH is becoming a pretty solid product again, and a lot of people's interests are being brought back to ROH, including mine. I'm actually interested in ROH again, and like I was last year and the year before. But yeah, a great show from ROH here and New Japan. The huge difference between last week's show and this week's show is Global Wars last week was ROH guys, ROH matches and New Japan matches, where this show it was ROH versus New Japan matches. So big difference between the shows, which I thought were brought different aspects. Last week's show, to me, some matches I saw compared to this show, I think this last week's show might have been better. Like I said, I haven't seen all the matches, so I can't really tell you, but I think the matches were a lot smoother last week because the guys were familiar with each other. Where this time they were colliding, New Japan and ROH. So then they had to mix the two companies. Where last week they were just company, New Japan versus New Japan, ROH versus ROH. Where this time it was ROH versus New Japan in all the matches. So it was definitely they're almost two different matches. Two different shows, but I'm just rambling on. I don't even know why I'm rambling still. Let's get to the actual show itself. Show opened up with the Bullet Club coming out, AJ Styles cutting a promo, which he got interrupted by Elgin and Okada. Elgin offering to turn his match into a triple threat because he was originally supposed to face Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, but AJ Styles won the title from Okada, so it was Elgin. It was supposed to be Elgin and AJ. Got turned into a triple threat by Nigel, so it is now a triple threat match instead of a regular one-on-one match. So that was a good opening segment. Bullet Club. Gotta love the Bullet Club. They're awesome stable. But then we're going to the first match of the night, which was a 6-man tag team match. ACH, Matt Taven, and Tommaso Ciampa taking on the Forever Hooligans and Takaaki, Watanabe. Sorry, I cannot pronounce the New Japan names for the life of me. Every time I pronounce the names, it will be a horrible pronunciation. I'm not familiar with New Japan. I don't watch New Japan, so their names are gonna be difficult for me to say because I don't say them frequently because I don't watch New Japan. But this was a good opening match here. Forever Hooligans are always entertaining to watch, and you had some great talent in this match like ACH and Matt Taven. ACH just doing his high flying things as usual. Like I said, it was a fun opener, and Matt Taven picking the victory up for his team with what the hell's the finisher called? It's a Dean Ambrose finisher. It's like you guys know what it is. I can't think of it right now. I have it in my head, but I just the word is lost. It's I don't want to say a driver, DDT driver. I can't say it for the life of me right now. I apologize for that. But fun opening match. Great way to kick off the show. Next we had a tag team match. You had the Decade being represented by Roderick Strong and BJ Whitmore taking on Gedo and Jado. Pretty boring match in my opinion. I didn't dig it. I wasn't into it. Decade pretty much dominated this match the entire time. He didn't get a lot of offense from Gedo or Jado, if that's how you pronounce Jado's name, Jado, whatever. You didn't get a lot of offense from them. It was pretty much just the Decade pretty much just kicking their ass with the entire match. Roger Strong actually kicked out of a chair shot to the head. It looked like the Gedo and Jado was going to win. Chair shot to the head, referee wasn't looking. Roll up, 1-2, Roderick kicks out, and Decade ends winning this match with Roderick hitting a backbreaker, followed by a clothesline from BJ Whitmore, followed by a sick kick from Roderick. So Decade wins, and Cedric Alexander actually comes out and attacks the Decade. I didn't see what happened after that because I actually had to go do something, so I didn't see what happened with the whole Cedric Alexander. I just saw him come out and attack him, so I'm not sure what happens after that, but the match overall wasn't that good of a match. I thought it was pretty boring for me. Next, you had the ROH World Television Championship. Sorry, Jay Lethal taking on Kushida. Very good match. Had a 15-minute time limit, which I thought was pretty odd. I know they don't want to keep these matches too long because you had 9 matches in the card, so you want to keep them under certain time limits, but I thought the whole 15-minute thing was kind of dumb. At least you could have made it like, 20, 30 minutes. I know they weren't going to go that long, but you could at least made it that long. This was a very fun match. Jay Lethal and Kushida went at it like right away. Just started going at it. Fun match. True Martini got involved. He ended up getting ejected from the ring. And just very, very fun match. Jay Lethal ended up winning the match to retain the title, which was a very good match, like I said. Next, we had the IWGP Tag Team Championship. The Bullet Club being represented by Doc Gallows and Carl Machine Gun Anderson taking on the Briscoes. This match was a bit disappointing. I didn't expect like this, 5-star match by any means, but I thought it was just, wasn't up to par what I thought it was going to be. I didn't get a lot of time either. It was just barely 10 minutes. Basically, you had a brawl. Mark Briscoe being a stuntman. Just the dude's going to kill himself. I swear he's going to kill himself one of these days. These bumps he's taking, and it was a fun match. Of course, the Bullet Club retaining with the Magic Killer, I think it was called. I forgot what their tag team finisher is called, but they ended up retaining with their finisher on Mark Briscoe for the 1-2-3. After the match, they had a little Doc Gallows and Jay Briscoe had a little face-to-face confrontation. Jay Briscoe getting his face, so we might get a Doc Gallows Jay Briscoe match down the line. Not sure if they will, considering Doc Gallows is from New Japan. He works over there, and I don't know if they're gonna continue this little involvement with each other in New Japan ROH anytime soon. But like I said, the match was good. It was good. I'm not going to take anything away from it, but it was a little disappointing. I thought it would be better. If it got more time, I thought it would be a lot better, but it was still good for what it was. Next, you had Nakamura. I can't say his last name. Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Kevin Steen, which was a which was a great match here. Kevin Steen he's awesome, and Nakamura. Dueling chants throughout the entire match, just going back and forth, just basically beating the hell out of each other, and which was an awesome match. It took not one, not two, but three, I forgot what he calls his knees, but it took 3 knees from Nakamura to put Kevin Steen away. After the second one, he actually tried to pin Kevin Steen, and Kevin Steen just kicked out of one. He hulked up, but he turned right into another running knee from Nakamura, and Nakamura ended up knocking Kevin Steen out. Not knocking him out, but knocking him down, beating him. So Nakamura picked up the win. Post-match promo by Kevin Steen, him saying that the last couple of months about ROH, last year I should say, not a couple of months, he doesn't feel like he's belonged there. He's lost 2 big matches in a row. Last week he lost to Adam Cole for the world title, and tonight he lost to Nakamura. So he's saying he's gonna take time off from ROH. Whether he's leaving for good or leaving forever for ROH, he just says he needs to take some time off. And then Silas Young comes out. The most generic wrestler I've seen. He calls himself the real last man or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of Silas Young. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he sucks in the ring or anything. From what I've seen, looking at him and watching his promo, I didn't really get anything from him. But he cut a promo on Kevin Steen, basically calling him, I don't want to say sellout, but he was basically just knocking him down for leaving. And he's like, what made Kevin Steen snap is he was calling him a quitter, calling him a quitter, like, oh, hope your son isn't a quitter like you. And Kevin Steen blew up and they started brawling it out. So, yeah, I don't know if this is going to lead to another match, maybe at Best in the World for Kevin Steen's last match for now or forever. I don't know what they're going to do with this, but it was a whatever segment, it wasn't necessary, but it was alright. So after that, they actually went to intermission. So that was the first half of the show. First half of the show, solid. I'd say definitely the Steen and Nakamura match was the best match of the first half of the show. But yeah, let's get to the second half of the show, which I thought was great. A great second half. The start off the second half, you had Hiroshi Tanahashi, sorry, taking on Michael Bennett with the Maria. This match was alright. I was kind of bored with this match, so I mean, it wasn't. I don't want to say it was a great match by any means. I know a lot of people. This match got a lot of different reactions. I noticed. I was going through people's not timelines, but going people's tweets, and a lot of people were saying it was an awesome match. A lot of people were saying it was a boring match. So this match got a lot of different reactions. I thought like I said, it was alright. I mean, I don't think you could have expected anything great from this match. I just thought it was alright. I didn't think it was anything special. Mike Bennett had Maria get involved a lot during this match. Her trying to distract the ref and try to distract Tanahashi so he can win. But didn't work. He ended up hitting the pile driver, which he can't use anymore. Hitting the pile driver on Tanahashi. Didn't work. But Tanahashi ended up getting the upper hand towards the end. end up hitting the splash on Michael Bennett for the 1-2-3 victory. Tanahashi wins, and the match was alright. And next, oh, we get to, in my opinion, the match of the night. This was awesome. You had the ROH World Tag Team Championship match. The Young Bucks taking on reDRagon in a rematch from Raising the Bar. I haven't seen the Raising the Bar match yet, but this match, like I said, was just pure awesome. This was just Young Bucks. They're too fucking good. The Young Bucks are way too good, especially at their age. These, reDRagon and Young Bucks just work very, very well together. Made me excited to see their Raising the Bar match, because I haven't seen it, like I said, yet. But this match was just back of the floor, balls to the walls, them just beating the hell out of each other, hitting finishers, hitting submissions, countering, one another. This was just awesome, awesome, awesome tag team match. If you're a fan of tag team wrestling, you'll love this match. And ending kind of surprised me. Ending came. Kyle O'Reilly puts Matt Jackson, I think it was an armbar, and Matt Jackson taps out. So reDRagon are your new ROH World Tag Team Champions, which to me, I'm pissed off about, because not because reDRagon are tag team champions, but it seems when reDRagon loses the tag team titles, they just win it right back. Like, look at when they lost the tag team titles to the Wolves, I believe it was, or no, it was Forever Hooligans, I believe they lost it to, and then the Wolves won it from them, and then the reDRagon won it from the Wolves, and then the Young Bucks won the tag titles from reDRagon, and then the reDRagon won it right back. So I don't know what they're doing with the tag team titles. They seem like they keep switching them back and forth between reDRagon and a tag team. I don't know if it's because the people that put it on after reDRagon, they can't commit to the company, and they take it right back off them and put it on the reDRagon. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm sick of the title changes back and forth. Great match nonetheless, like I said, but I would have wished the Young Bucks would have retained. I want to see them more tag team champions, but reDRagon are tag team champions. What are you gonna do? Great match though. Next, you had the ROH World Championship. Adam Cole taking on Jushin Thunder Liger, which was a really good match. Jushin Thunder Liger, dude's been wrestling for 30 years now, so he still can wrestle a really good match. So it's good for him. It's always a treat to see Liger in a match. And I thought him and Cole put on a pretty good match here. Cole ended up, I don't remember if Cole injured his leg or he's just working on it. At some point in the match, his knee was giving problems, and there was a lot of near falls in this match. Cole tried to hit his finisher a lot of time, Florida Keys. He tried hitting, looked like he tried hitting the Panama Sunrise, but he ended up not doing it. He ended up he went halfway, and he was like, I'm not gonna do it to him. I don't know what happened there. But like I said, a really good match here. Adam Cole ended up retaining the title with the figure four, not once but twice. He applied it once. Liger got out of it, applied it again, and Liger tapped out. I was actually surprised that we won with a figure four, because I didn't know Adam Cole really used a figure four that much. So I don't know if he just used it for this match, or maybe he'll use it for future matches, almost like future references for whatever reason. But like I said, very good match here. Adam Cole retains because Adam Cole is awesome. Adam Cole, baby, favorite wrestler in the Indies. Love the guy. But like I said, a really good match there. And then you go to the main event, which was a triple threat match for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles defending against Michael Elgin and now Okada. I can't say Okada's first name, so I'm just going to call him Okada like everyone else does. And which was a really, really good triple threat match. This was not just like, I don't want to say it wasn't like a regular one-on-one with an extra guy that would get involved every now and then, because AJ, I'd say for a good, I don't want to say a good portion of it, but for a little bit of the match, AJ just sat at ringside where Elgin and Okada just went at it. So for that little segment there, AJ really wasn't involved. But besides that, this was a really good triple threat match. All three men involved for majority of the match. Made it seem like a legit triple threat. So it's something I really liked. Okada looked great. Elgin looked great. There's actually, there's so many times in this match where you could have thought, each man were going to win this match, because there's so many near falls and so many false finishes. But just like I said, great triple threat. Definitely, you can argue this is match of the night compared to the tag team titles. Just very fun match. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. AJ ended up retaining when Okada hit the Rainmaker on Elgin. Not Cole. I don't want to call him Cole for. Styles threw Okada out. Hit the Styles Clash on Elgin for the 1-2-3. AJ retains, and after the match, Adam Cole comes out. That's why I said Cole a minute ago. Cole comes out, attacks everyone, and basically calls himself the best in the world and holds the title up and closes the show. So ROH War of the Worlds, great show. two great shows. You know, last week was a great show from what I saw and from the reviews I've been seeing. It was a great show, and War of the Worlds, great show. So ROH 2014, 2 thumbs up so far. Excited for you guys' future. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video, and peace.